本领高，涂色还非常低调，一提起卖我巡演的机票，我曾经在台上的每一秒 ，whatever 被你夸或被你笑。没想到我还比我还熟悉，从成都的手做到太古里，美女快上船怕来不及，相信我真的很在乎你。从小到大就在成都这里待着，看着凯迪拉克生活。
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And the Nets with possession here. George with it. Pass to Richards. Right side Vanderbilt. Here's Wesley. George, a deep three. Collins with the rebound. Outside Maxey. There's the block. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Tries again. Here's Wesley. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Now, we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
With 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Kicks it to George. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
And that's just pure from George. Nice job measuring the defense and taking the mid-range J.
Pass to Okongwu. Deflected. And he recovers it.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
To the wing, right side. Richards inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Okongwu. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Booker. Tipped.
still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Stolen by Booker. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Okongwu. He's off on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Wesley. Collins comes with a double. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Collins outside. And Collins with the jam.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Three-pointer. And Tucker gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Maxey with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Back to Maxey. Kicks it out to Collins. Down low. Griffin right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Okongwu. Rebound Brooklyn.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Vanderbilt. And he buries his first. Look.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Up top, Booker. That one is off. Ooh, nice D from George. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Wesley. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Outside Warren. Here's Green. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Left side Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And the shot goes.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The Cavs trailing. McConnell left side. Outside Maxey. Now McConnell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
At the line for your Cavaliers, T.J. McConnell, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Into lineup for your Cavaliers, Jason Tate.
And here's Washington. To the inside. And stolen by Simmons. And count about that? 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
And the free throw, no good. McConnell with it. From deep.
I mean, one of the best, most versatile defenders in the league. Simmons locking his man up.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Nets leading by 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
And stolen by Simmons. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Now here's Warren. And stolen by Booker. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Nice hustle on defense from Booker, just pulling the ball away there.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Now here's McConnell.
Brooklyn foul. No fumble. His first team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Pokashevsky. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 8-point game. Here's Harrell. Driving inside. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. man here in the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And Booker with the jam.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Green for three. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Collins. Back to Griffin. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. That one from long range. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, threw it down. Wow.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Outside Warren. Outside for Green. And Collins with the big block. And he gets it back. For 3, Warren misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Pass to Maxey. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
That free throw misses. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Good on the second one.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Sends it home from three-point land.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And the Cavs with possession, down by 12. Now here's Booker. Wesley with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Wesley. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
Counted from distance.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
The line for the Nets, Paul George, 2 shots.
That's good from George.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Paul George. 1 shot.
That's good from George.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Off target from outside. Here's Maxey. Going inside. And again, another missed shot. George outside. Pass to Richards. To the middle. Kicks it to George. The 3 ball. And here's Vanderbilt. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Maxey. On the break. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
For your Cavaliers, Onyeka Okongwu. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. And he can't hit the second. And they'll get another chance. Here's Harrell. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 17 at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's George. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Richards. Outside Tucker. Inside. Wide open. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Paul George.
Tucker's got 11.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Okongwu. Brooklyn with the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
George left side. From the arc. Offensive rebound. It's George on the wing. Pass to Wesley. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Brooklyn with the ball. And there's the lob. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. "90 seconds into the second half now. Looking to end the run. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Right wing. George outside. Out left to the wing. Off the left rim and out. This Cavs squad is struggling. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Richards pulls it in. And Brooklyn has possession. Pass to George. Here's Wesley. Fades away. That shot off the mark. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's Tate off the drive. He got a piece of it. They retain possession. McConnell right side. Second chance shot. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
Here's George. And he makes it. George has got his third bucket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-6 run. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pokashevsky. He's got 5. Warren for 3. And they get it back. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Pass to Warren. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Warren. From downtown, Collins with the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's Griffin. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they get it back. Here's Garza. Down low. Outside for Booker. Here's Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Tyrese Maxey.
And he makes a first.
For your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Green for 3. No luck on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And Maxey, here we go. Here's Garza. Green with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And so it's Brooklyn cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse dance team.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Maxey. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
Pass to Warren. Here's Pokashevsky. Now here's Green. Shoots. Takes a three. And the net's another three.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now Collins. Outside Booker. The shot misses. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Pass to Bamba. 4-3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Maxey, that's good.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And Brooklyn has outside Warren. Pass to Pokashevsky. On the wing, Green. Left side, Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Pokashevsky. Nails it from 3. Pokashevsky's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
For 3, Warren. And the Nets, another 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets. Booker fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And here's Griffin outside, and they recover it. A shot to stop the run. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Both teams will make substitutions. George outside. On target from range.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Wesley, that's good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Tipped away. And stolen by Vanderbilt. George outside.
The physicality of George. His coaches and teammates encourage him to attack and draw contact.
That's good from George. The Cavaliers making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Cleveland with it. To the middle. Here's Collins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
It's going to go on Paul George.
At the line for your
The 3-ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Richard's shot is off. Here's Cleveland. And rejected. .32 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Wesley. Kept alive. Right side Vanderbilt. For 3, George. He buries it from 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Wesley. And so it's Brooklyn